Hi everybody, this is Craig out here on Between the Whiskeys. We're out here at the old historic Fort Towson site this morning, the site of a pre-Civil War fort that was in Oklahoma at the time of statehood. Had a lot of troops stationed here in this area. They were kind of guarding the access and transportation routes from the Trail of Tears, also coming up the Red River. So we're out here at the fort today, and we're out here for ARRL Field Day as well as a POTA activation that some of the members of our club and the Choctaw County Amateur Radio Club did here this morning. So I'm going to shoot just a little bit of footage up there from the field day activities, and we'll get back with you later. This is Craig, W5CBW. I want to thank all the folks at the Fort Towson Historic Park for giving us this place to come for our POTA activities as well as our ARRL Field Day. This is the second time we've been out here. We're using the old pavilion up on the hill, just outside the visitor center, overlooking the ruins of the old park. We've got a few people still up here activating this morning. We had a really good crowd earlier today that come around and visiting and seeing things. We had a couple of our ladies, Gayla, KI5ZSW, and Diane, who did a POTA activation on 40 meters. When nobody else could get it done, they jumped in there and pounded out an activation this morning. And so we've had a successful day out here today. We've got a lot of people setting up antennas still. Right now, it's just a few minutes before the field day gets going, and we'll see if we can make some contacts that way. Okay, we got Devin coming up here. He comes out of Hugo, member of the McCurtain County Amateur Radio Club, and also the Choctaw Amateur Radio Club. Devin, getting set up for field day. What do you got going on today?
Just gonna play around on some 40 meters, see if I can get some contacts and activate Fort Towson.
Awesome, man. Thanks for being here.
Mm-hmm. Go Pokes.
Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Yankee Quebec.
We got Curtis over here activating today. Curtis is a school teacher up at Baptiste, a little community up in the north part of McCurtain County. Has a ham radio club up there for youngsters. He's got quite a few kids interested in radio, and it's people like him that help grow this hobby. So if you can do something that helps kids get involved, and be more like Curtis and activate radios and get those kids going too. Curtis, you got anything you want to say today?
They love it, man. Those kids we do this out in our playground in our STEM time. They've talked to guys from New York to Vermont, all over the southern Florida, Alabama, and they absolutely love it. We've got to get more kids involved in this sport.
Well, listen, Curtis, thanks for what you're doing. I appreciate you so much, and teach them something every day, and I hope you learn something every day too.
Every day we learn. Thank you. Kilo.
Hey, we got Haston and Barry up here with us today, and up here doing some radio activating, playing on the radio a little bit, having fun. That's the main thing. So, Barry, did you learn anything today?
I learned about long path propagation zone 220.
That's good, man. That's always something. You know, if you can pick something up every day in this hobby, that's a good thing.
You better believe it is, and it's nice to know that other people have a 220 radio every once in a while.
Yep.
We either use it or we're going to lose it, guys.
Okay, we got Haston with us today. He's playing around here with a HT, but he also had a pretty big setup over there with some other radios. He's helping Curtis out on some HF activity earlier. Haston, how are things going for you today?
Going pretty good. Just showing Barry my spectrum analyzer on my $15 Quanchang.
Yeah, that's nice. Those are nice radios.
Yeah, got our texting software and everything else on it. Going 220.
All right. Did you learn anything field day today?
Learned that you can go park to park, bench to bench communications within a park.
So we're going to walk around and talk to a few folks here today. First, we got Doug. Hey, Doug, what did you learn out here today at field day?
What did I learn today? I got to watch my wife and Gayla actually activate on the POTA today, so that was kind of interesting because I'd never seen that before. I learned that I tried to put some frequencies into my handheld, and I did absolutely nothing except get a bunch of junk loaded onto my computer at home. I guess that's about it. I got a lot to learn. That's what I learned today. Is I got lots to learn.
Well, it's a great hobby for doing that, so just keep at it. Don't
Well,
give up.
that's what I was told. Is that your tech license is just a license to start to learn. Right? I learned that
That's
from
right.
Craig.
That's right. We got Brandon up here with us today. He told me earlier he just came for the food. So, Brandon, what'd you learn out here today?
That activating a park sometimes doesn't go as planned. Sometimes the band does not cooperate, but the hamburgers were on point.
That's awesome. So you're going to do some field day stuff here now?
Yeah, we're going to try to fire it up and see what we can get accomplished here.
Got Chuck with us today, M5WGA, man of little words for a radio guy. All right, I got Gayla coming. We want to talk to her a little bit today. They had a successful activation on 40 meters here inside the park today. Gayla, what you got to tell us about your field day activity today?
Well, we got on and did a POTA this morning. Diane Jordan and I, KJ5NZF, and myself, KI5ZSW, we jumped on a radio on 40 meters and activated the park here in about an hour. We really had a good time, and that was my first activation totally with me operating the radio and not my husband operating the radio, and it was Diane's first full activation as well. So we had a good time this morning.
That's awesome. And I understand that you guys are the only ones that actually had an official activation so far.
I believe that is correct.
All right. So the ladies got it done today.
We did.
Got a few antennas up out here today. I'll show you a couple. We got a Delta Loop out here that Curtis is operating on, picking up a lot of signals. The bands have not been really great today. We had a lot of hard time kind of making some contacts here. Really, we'll talk about that again in just a little bit. But we're set up out here. Had a 25-foot Robocoff antenna, a Poseidon antenna from Coffee and Ham Radio set up here a little while ago, but we gave way to make a little room for another infed halfway that's using the base of the pole here to get his antenna up in there. It's up in that pine tree. And then my trusted and true old infed halfway over there, maybe you can see that little yellow wire that's in the air. Really, really good antenna. It's resonant on all the bands 40, 20, 10, 15. We make really good contacts on that antenna. It's been a good one for me. So we're out here at the park. It's field day now. We kind of changed up what we're doing a little bit. People getting tired. We had a group of probably 15 people out here a little bit earlier. Starting to wear down to just the hard nosers here, the ones that are sticking around for the rest of the field day. But we appreciate everybody that came out today, and I thank you for watching on Between the Whiskeys this afternoon. Well, we've had a great day out here at Field Day today. We've got a lot of people that are still on the radio who they're pounding out contacts here for Field Day. I think we've had a lot of learning going on out here today. We had a lot of new activators with us today, people that have just recently gotten their license. We had people that were learning about antennas, that were learning about radios, learning about field day exchanges, learning about POTA, and all those kind of activities that go on as a part of a radio event. It's been a great day today. I've really enjoyed it being out here, and I hope you enjoyed the little bit of video. So it's a little different than what I normally show on my channel, but appreciate you joining me. This is Craig for Between the Whiskeys.